Awesome. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to give a quick few seconds for people to join us here. Hi, Kate. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm coming to you live from El Segundo, California. You can see our lovely warehouse over here and our line of products behind me. Just give a second. Hi, everybody. Awesome. Great. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. A couple announcements before I dive in. You can see our pin up in the chat real quick, and I just want to call out that we are sending free samples of our prenatal. Our prenatal GHA, you're going to get a full-size sample delivered straight to your door if you head up to the link, fill out your address and information, and go ahead and we'll send those out this next week. And a quick bit about that. We talked about it yesterday in our last presentation, but for those interested in exploring a prenatal, we do make ours with a fish gelatin that is a little different than how they're normally made. They're normally made with a beef or a pork gelatin. Ours is fish, and I know that fishy smells is probably not something, especially when you're pregnant, but for really anybody in general, not the best smell and flavor. But these are masked with a natural lemon, so there's no smells or aftertaste, so they're great. So go ahead and click that link, and that will be available in our booth as well. Awesome. So again, I'm Hannah. I'm from the ChildLife Essentials team here in California. We've been around for about 20 years now, which is amazing. It's such a long time. And we were started by a pediatrician who's still, oh, it looks like the link is broken. I'll make sure that's fixed. So don't worry right after this. Thank you for calling it out. But yes, I'll fix that link right after this. Thank you. So again, we've been around for 20 years. We were started by a pediatrician named Dr. Murray Clark, a New Zealander. He still practices today in Santa Monica, California. And he noticed there was no complete line of vitamins and supplements for children specifically. So he just did us all a favor and developed that into what today is ChildLife Essentials. Every single one of our products, they're gluten-free, they have no added sugar, artificial flavors, and they're made with all natural ingredients. We get this question a lot, which is when should you start supplementing your child's diet with vitamins? And yesterday we did a presentation on the 3 vitamins that we recommend from birth. So first, that was the prenatal, which everybody will get a free sample of. Our prenatal is great for mothers who are expecting and then also breastfeeding. So you can take that after you've given birth throughout the whole breastfeeding process. We have our K2 drops and then our D3 drops. All of this can be found on our website, childlifenutrition.com. And then, of course, our gripe water. So these are the 3 that we recommend giving to infants from birth. But today we're going to focus on our immune line. And I'm going to just go over 4 products that we recommend from 6 months of age and beyond. All right. So let's get started with our first one. So our first one for immune system, our immune system line is going to be our vitamin C, our liquid vitamin C. So it comes in a bottle like this. It tastes amazing. So I also love this. It's in a natural orange flavor. It's really sweet. You can mix really well in juices, milk, your favorite drink. It mixes super well into them. And you only need 1/4 of a teaspoon daily to help support your immune system. We call this one our immune system superstar. It helps fight against environmental toxins. And like I said, I really enjoy this. Anybody can take this, but it's a great daily supplement. I did see a question in here if we offer products with iron in them, and we don't. Just to clarify, none of these products have iron in them. Awesome. Cool. Just going to take a quick look at any questions. We do have an Instagram. You can check us out at ChildLife Essentials, at ChildLife Essentials on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. All right. So next we're going to go into our second one we recommend as part of our immune line, and that is going to be our First Defense. So I'll hold that up for you. It's a liquid. One of the reasons why that we chose to go for a liquid version is that it absorbs into the body faster, and it also is easy to mix in, especially with picky eaters. I do see a question if we have vitamin gummies. We do, and I'll touch on that later, but we'll focus on liquids for now. Our First Defense is great. It's made with herbs to help support the immune system. So in this formula, you'll find all natural ingredients like zinc, olive leaf extract, silver, and more. And those help stimulate immune cells to fight toxins in the environment. So for this one, we do recommend daily. You can take about 1.5 teaspoons. And again, mixes great. It's got a really light, sweet taste to it. So that's this one. There's no corn syrup. I'm seeing a question about that. No corn syrup, any added sugars in any of these, just natural sweetness. Awesome. Okay. So I'd like to know about this next one. So I wasn't very familiar with this before I joined the ChildLife team. This is called echinacea. So drop a comment if you've heard of this before. Anybody heard of echinacea? So I had not, but this is actually one of the most researched herbs for its ability to fight, not to fight, but to boost the immune system. Awesome. Yep, I'm seeing some people have heard of it. Awesome. Great. Yeah, so this is a little immune boosting superstar here. You only need 1 drop every other day. And I'm not kidding. This tastes like a drop like of a sugar cube. It tastes so good. It's perfect to mix in anything. Yep. I'm seeing some comments about seeing this places. Yes, it's awesome. It's really easy to take. And I also wanted to show you this really nifty dropper. Drops right in there. So it's very easy to mix with. Cool. Again, all of these products are available on iHerb and Amazon. We are doing, and I'll say this again at the end, we are doing 10% off all of our products using code Prego Expo 2020. I am seeing, can you take it alone? Yes, absolutely. You can just drop right into your baby's mouth. A lot of people do that, or they just mix it in. So it's great. This has no added sweeteners. Cool. Awesome. Okay. So the last product that we're going to go over of kind of our immune essentials that we're recommending, especially right now, immunity is at the top of everyone's mind, and that's kind of why we're focusing on this as well. But our last product of this line that we recommend daily is going to be our probiotics with colostrum. So I just want to point out, these are tablets, and I'll actually show you what that looks like. So they're just like a light tablet, and they're really good. They taste, it's a mild berry flavor. I would eat 10 of these if I could. They're so good. So they're really tasty. These we recommend for 2-year-olds and up. They're really great for maintaining intestinal function and health, and really helping balance your digestive system. Best to be taken on an empty stomach, so in the morning. And I wanted to point out, while these are great for ages 2 and up, because they're chewables, we do offer a powder that we recommend starting from 6 months and up as well. And that one's going to be an orange flavor, super easy to mix in, and a very mild taste. So I'm looking at questions again about when to start. All of the ones that I'm showing you today, you can start 6 months and older. Awesome. All right, so that's going to be this tablet. And again, I'll show you the powdered version, which we'd recommend. Awesome. I'm glad I'm answering some of your questions. That is a powder format, so 6 months and up. Awesome. Okay, so I just reviewed kind of our products for our immune support that we recommend daily, but I did want to go over, I had some questions about do we offer gummy vitamins? So we do have a new product that came out recently, and these are going to be the multivitamin soft melts. These taste so good. I eat them all day long. I'm glad that I'm an adult and I can take more of them. But the best part about these, and I'm going to open up, normally, you see gummies in a bottle shape and they're all together. These are actually in a convenient individually packaged tab. So you can open them and take them out and they pop right out. So these are gummies. And this is our multivitamin, right? So something really handy about that, you can pack them individually and you only need one a day. And they taste delicious. There's no added sugars in these. And also individually packaging preserves their freshness. Once they hit oxygen, they lose a little bit of the nutrients in that. So these are always fresh. They're super easy to transport. You can pack them in. My back? I can't tell. Okay, I'm back. Awesome. Okay, so I just wrapped up talking about, I just want to make sure I'm good. Yes, I'm back. Awesome. Hey, everybody. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I just wrapped up talking about our soft melts that are like our chewable gummies, delicious. And you can find all of this again on our website. I did want to go over a few of our most commonly asked questions. One, what would be a price point for some of these products? They range depending on the product from our smallest ones from about $8 to $24 per product. You can find these again online at iherb.com, Amazon, and then in select Whole Foods and Sprouts. And you can go to our site at ChildLifeNutrition.com and it will link you directly to iHerb. Once again, we do have a 10% off code for people. Everybody, you'll get 10% off any product, and it's Prego Expo 2020. I'll make sure to comment that that information will be available in our booth as well. Yeah, and please take advantage of our prenatal. Again, we're offering free shipment of a whole, this is like a full-size sample of our prenatal DHA that you can sign up for and check us out. Awesome. I'm gonna go look through some questions real quick to see if I'm missing anything. Oh, refrigeration. So there are a few that once you open liquid vitamin C that just taste better. None of them have to be refrigerated after, but they just taste a little better, in my opinion, when I keep them in the fridge. I have a whole bunch of them, and I just stock them on the same shelf in my refrigerator. So you don't have to, but I would recommend doing that. What else? Any other questions? Refrigerated. Great. And since I do have a little bit of extra time, I will touch very quickly. Were there a lot of people on this thread right now that visited us yesterday and came to our presentation? I just got a question about the DHA. It does have fish oil in it. The prenatal DHA does have fish oil, but it's a very light. Okay, awesome. Light taste. No to the iron. There's no iron in any of these either. I'm so glad to see you guys visit us yesterday. That's awesome. Products safe will take you pregnant. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm so glad to see most of you came yesterday. I was going to do a quick recap of our 3 vitamins that we, uh-oh. Am I frozen? Hello? Tech issues, everybody. All right. Well, I just want to say, to recap really quickly, what we talked about today was our immunity line. Once again, I talked about our liquid vitamin C to take daily, our first defense taken daily, echinacea, just need 1 drop, and then our probiotics with colostrum. So this is our recommendation to support your immune system. Whenever we hear a lot of people taking these, especially with back to school season or flu season in general. So great time, I would say take them anyways. And then I did talk a little bit about our 2 soft chews. Oops, right here. Again, grab 10% off on iherb.com using code PregoExpo2020. And thank you again for having us. I'll be live chatting. If you guys have any other questions, check out our booth and I'll be answering those in live chat. So we're all good. Thank you so much for coming.